Well, we are so grateful for Mike for fixing our Paul McCobb designed Columbia Masterwork 866 Hi-Fi. We purchased this year in 2014 from the original owner. They bought it for Christmas of 1957. They tried to purchase it in 1956 from Bell & Howell, but the contract that Paul McCobb had with Bell & Howell expired at the end of '56 when Columbia purchased the Hi-Fis. We have an entire home filled with Paul McCobb high-end design furniture because when we bought our mid-century modern glass house here in the Chicago suburbs 2 years ago, it had a really unique kitchen, a Muchler M700 series kitchen from 1958 designed by Paul McCobb. We decided to fill the entire house with Paul McCobb furniture, and that took us along a very different tangent because we had no idea that he also designed television sets, cabinetry for Hi-Fis. He even did outdoor air conditioning coil units. He was an incredible designer. He was called America's designer, and he had very little actual training. He was a window dresser in Boston after the Second World War. By 1949, he hooked up with a man named B.G. Messberg, and he founded Directional Furniture. Paul McCobb designed 4 directional furniture and produced some of the finest designs in American history. His Planner Group series from 1949 through 1964 was one of the most successful furniture lines in U.S. history. Some things that are very, very unique for Paul McCobb are white Carrara glass and brass framing. You will see this brass-plated steel here on his Columbia and Bell & Howell units. Later, you can take a look through at all the rest of the furniture in the house, and you will find the brass framing on the room dividers, the nightstands, the tables. Very, very unique, very, very new for 1952 through 1957. Paul McCobb had, from Sherwin-Williams, a particular color that no one else could use, and was called Sandrift. Well, this happens to be in Sandrift. Our entire dining room is in Sandrift. From the Schiffer book, you can see that Sandrift, Saffron, Walnut, and Teak were the 4 options he had. And like I said, we're just so very, very grateful that we got this thing up and running, and it's like you're walking right back into the mid-50s in a high-end Paul McCobb showroom.